have 11 marbles. How many can I put in a red bag and a blue bag?
I remember doing a problem like this. We know the total, but we don't know the partners.
I remember too, there's more than one answer. I can put different amounts of marbles in each bag.
I can put 5 marbles in the red bag and 6 more in the blue bag.
Put 5 in the blue bag and 6 in the red bag. Or we can go put all 11 in the blue bag, all 11 in the red bag. We can write equations to show all the partners.
I can make a mountain.
I can start with 11 and subtract. I can make a list.
There are a lot of different ways to solve how to find partners in a problem. You can make lists, math mountains. You can also use marbles and, like the kids were doing, just practice putting them back and forth, putting some on the blue, some in the red, then go back and forth. That would be the hardest way to do it if you didn't have marbles, though. Let's look at this list. My friend Cooper made a list, and he said, well, I know there are 11 marbles, so all of the totals equal 11. Then he said, you know what? If I have one partner be the red bag and one partner be the blue bag, all of my red numbers would be here and my blue numbers would be here. So he knew that in one circumstance there might be 11 red and 0 in the blue. But then the next time maybe there's 10 in the red. If there's 10 in the red, he knows that there's going to be 1 in the blue because 10 and 1 equal 11. Or he might say, no, let's just put 9 in the red bag. That leaves only 2 for the blue bag. But I know there's still a total of 11 because 9 plus 2 is 11. He says, well, what if I have 8 in the red bag? Then I know that leaves 3 for the blue bag for a total of 11. If there were 7 in the red bag, there would only be 4 in the blue bag. If there were 6 in the red bag, there would only be 5 in the blue bag. If there were 5 in the red bag, oh my goodness, then there's 6 in the blue bag. He continued to make that list all the way down. We're going to solve a problem in just a few minutes in our SAB books, and you're going to have to think just like Cooper thought. Open your SAB books to page 147. Let's take a look. The first problem says 17 berries are in a bowl. 9 are red, and the rest are purple. Blech. The rest are purple. How many berries are purple? Can you make a math mountain in this space right here? Go ahead and solve it. When you're finished, you can turn this back on and we'll see if we did it right. Ready? Go ahead and pause this. Okay, so does your math mountain look something like this? Let's see if you solved it the way that I did. So I know that our big guy total is 17 because there's 17 berries in the bowl. 9 are red, so here's my red ones, and the rest are purple. And I don't know how many are purple. So I need to find how many there are purple. Well, let's see. I'm not sure how you solved it, but this is how I would solve it. Remember, do you have to solve it the same way that I solved it? No, you don't. But I want you to try to start getting away from drawing the pictures and start using your brains. Okay? That information is up there. Just try. But I'll show you how I did it. Okay, so I know that 10 is really close to that 9, okay? And if this was a 10, 17 subtract 10 would be 7, right? Okay, well 9 is 1 away from 10, so 8 is 1 away from 7. And 9 plus 8 equals 17. Did you get 8? Then you should have written 8 berries. Let's try another one. Number 2 says, I draw some stars. 8 are large and 7 are small. How many stars do I draw? Will you pause this? And you can start this back up after you have finished number 2 in your SAB book. Now you know that I love me some Math Mountain, so this is how I would have solved it. I draw some stars. Okay. 8 are large and 7 are small. Well, guess what? I have 8 are large and 7 are small. But I don't know how many there are altogether, so I don't know what my big guy total is. So I'm going to add my 8 and my 7. All right, I'm going to use my doubles. I don't know how many of you know this, but I'm going to do doubles because I know that 7 and 7 is 14. If 7 plus 7 is 14, then 7 plus 8 must be 15. Did you get 15? If you did, you should have 15 stars written in your blank. All right, let's try one more. This one is a tricky one. Here we go. Remember those lists that Cooper made? This is what you're going to have to use that one on. Here they are. See these over there? See that list on there? Okay. So here we go. All right, there are 14 puppies. Some are brown and some are black. How many brown and black puppies could there be? Show 3 answers. All right, so I don't really know. A Math Mountain could work because I know that there's 14 and I don't know what those partners are. Okay, well I know, let's see, 14 could be something plus something. Can you figure that out? Or see if you can figure 3 different ways. These will need to look different than these. And that's only 2 ways. Maybe we need to come up with another way. Now I have 1, 2, 3 different ways. And they are 3 different answers. Okay, you could do it that way. Or you could make a list. Something like Cooper did. Something plus something equals 14. Something plus something equals 14. Something plus something equals 14. See if you can figure this one out. I'm not going to share the answers with that one. I'm going to have you be a problem solver and do it yourself. I gave you some good hints. When you're finished, be sure and show the teacher how smart you are. Ready? Good luck, friends.